How long does a typical home restoration project take?
How long does a home restoration project usually take? I would say that really varies on the size of the project that you've got. Typically, the availability of the contractors that will be coming in your home. Average, what I usually see, sometimes a home restoration, if it's your normal basement flood, carpet, and drywall, you'd probably be looking 1 to 2 months.
How do I prepare my home for a restoration project?
How do I prepare my home for a restoration project? I feel like the easiest way to prepare is to have a really good relationship with the restoration company that's coming into your home, asking all the questions that you're concerned about up front, and then really just kind of being there during the process and ask any questions you have during that. And then just celebrate the win once everything's put back together and just let them know if you see anything that needs addressed. But really just having a lot of communication with that project manager or with that restoration company.
What are common problems addressed by home restoration?
Common problems that usually get addressed with home restoration are going to be things that weren't seen before. So, if you got a flood in a basement, you're cutting into your drywall and you're finding out that there's one, two, three layers of drywall or something crazy like that, are common little things that sometimes you run into. But when it comes to issues or concerns, most of the time you kind of address those with your project manager as you go.
How should someone choose materials for home restoration?
How to choose materials for home restoration. Most of the time, everything that's going to be going back in your home for restoration is going to be the same like, kind, and quality. So when it comes to your drywall, it's going to be the same 1/2 inch or 5/8. But sometimes you do get that flexibility of paint. If you wanted to change a color, you can work with your project manager or with that restoration company to do so.
What safety measures should be taken during home restoration?
Safety measures that should be taken during home restoration should be outlined in the beginning before the project with that restoration company or that project manager to make sure if it's safe for you to be on site or if you need to get additional living expenses where you need to leave your home during the project. But a lot of those things should be discussed up front. And if you are living on site, just making sure that you're kind of staying out of the construction zone areas and properly having those blocked off or taped off so that way none of pets, children, or yourself are getting in danger during those restoration projects.